Hello.
Hello, sir.
So good morning to all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were wondering about the electrochemistry, right? So, yesterday we have seen that there is something called a sheet. If the standard hydrogen electrode is kept here, 1 molar HCl, if this HCl solution is in contact with, say, your, what metal you want? Silver. Notice that the hydrogen which you are bubbling through here at 1 atmosphere will actually lose 2 electrons and become the H plus ions. These electrons will travel through the circuit, and here the silver ions gain those 2 electrons to become silver. Notice that there is a charge difference between the solution around this electrode and on the electrode. And here you can see on the left side, there is a negative potential on the plate. It is negative potential because when hydrogen is entering into solution as H plus, the electrons get accumulated on the surface of this. Anything that has negative charge, which is actually losing electron, is undergoing oxidation. It is anode. Always remember AO, anode undergoes oxidation, anox. Do you remember anox and red cat? Anox means at anode there is oxidation, at cathode there is reduction. Anox, red cat. So, చూడండి మంచం తీసి పారేస్తాను ఇక్కడ తీసేసి ఇదేస్తా. Just like, okay, now fine. So this is having a negative electrode and it is a positive electrode and it is called cathode. Electrode is getting positive charge because Ag plus ions are getting accumulated there, which are willing to grab electrons. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Because there is a low pressure of electrons, because there is high pressure of electrons here, electrons flow from high pressure area of anode to low pressure area of cathode. And your voltmeter will show a voltage of plus 0.80 volts. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Because the electrode potential of hydrogen is taken as 0, the cell potential can be worked out as E right minus E left. E right is 0.80 volts. E left is 0 volts. That is equal to 0.80 volts of this cell. In fact, if you are taking one particular electrode in isolation, it is called half cell. This is another half cell. The half cell electrode potential cannot be found unless you couple it with a hydrogen electrode. So coupling all the damn electrodes with the hydrogen electrode, you notice some are making hydrogen lose electrons, some are making H plus to gain electrons. Some have negative potentials, some have positive potentials. Are we clear about it, sir?
Yes.
If the electrons are flowing from hydrogen electrode to a particular electrode, then that electrode has positive potential. On the contrary, if the electrons are flowing from the particular metal electrode to hydrogen electrode, if the electron flow is like this, then your name. Hello. Your name is. The hydrogen is formed here. Now electrons are flowing like this, means this fellow is a loser and it will have negative potential. Are we clear about, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you notice that fluorine is always an electron gainer and fluorine electrode potential is largely negative, and lithium is always the loser, and it gives this. What actually you are doing is, what is the ability of lithium ions to gain electron? That is measured as lithium electrode potential, represented as this. Because this tendency is not there, reverse tendency is there, for lithium electrode potential is minus 3 point something volts. For fluorine, this tendency is highest. Therefore, the electrode potential of fluorine will be written like this: E0 F 2 by F minus. Notice in the representation E0 Mn plus by M, or E0 A2 by 2A minus. Always less electrons above, more electrons below. Can you see it clearly, sir? Hello? This is called SRP, Standard Reduction Potential. Why are you saying standard? Because you are taking 1 molar solution. Concentration of solution is 1 molar. 1 mole is dissolved per 1 liter. In fact, here there is a problem. All the 1 mole of the ions, are they active? Suppose there are 100 students in my class. How many are there? 58 are there. Now, what is the strength of my class? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How many students are listening to my lesson? Hello?
60.
How many students are listening? Here there are 58 members, sir. I am able to see 58 members.
Sir.
Now, how many members are listening my lesson, sir?
We are listening, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are saying the concentration is 58. The real students who are listening may be 48, maybe 50, maybe 42, maybe 30. What other fellows are doing, they are keeping their mobile on a nearby place and watching TV.
Yes.
Or they are reading a book, or they are eating, or they are sleeping. This actual number of students who are attending to me is called activity. The number of students which are there is called concentration. Suppose I am an extraordinary teacher. Why these students are not attending to my lecture 100%? Probably I am not a capable enough person to draw the attention of all the students. Maybe some other teacher who is very powerful, who is very attractive, or who may be very beautiful, whatever. He may be able to attract all the 58. We don't know. Are we very clear about it?
Yes, sir.
Now, this actual fellows who are participating is called activity. The activity is directly proportional to concentration. More is the concentration, more can be activity, probably. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So in chemistry course, actually we should talk about the activity of the ions involved in electron loss or gain. But that is a higher concept that we study in higher levels. At the moment we take concentration. So in this case, you put 1 molar concentration, you maintain temperature 298 K, and you are bubbling hydrogen gas at 1 atmosphere pressure. Under all these conditions, when you are measuring the electrode potential of the silver plus, for example, to become silver, the potential is found to be 0.80 volts. For the electrode potential of Zn plus 2 to zinc is found to be minus 0.76. The electrode potential of copper plus 2 by copper is found to be, say, 0.34. This is positive, this is positive, this is negative. Can you see that, sir? Hello?
Yes.
So under standard conditions, these are the values. Because they are standard conditions, we call it as standard reduction potential. Why it is called reduction potential means you are measuring the potential with which the Ag plus can gain electron. Because it has a potential, its value is positive. Because that potential Zn plus 2 to gain 2 electrons to give zinc is really not there for zinc in presence of H plus. When connected to hydrogen electrode, the zinc is not able to gain electrons. In fact, zinc is losing electrons. So it has negative potential. It means negative potential fellows are actually losing electrons to H plus. Positive potential fellows are actually gaining electrons from hydrogen to give H plus. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So hydrogen electrode potential is taken as 0. Now, if I am making a cell, here I am putting some electrode, here I am putting another electrode. To make a smooth flow of electrons, I put a salt bridge. Now, one is the loser, one is the gainer. Suppose one electrode is made with silver in Ag plus ions, one electrode is made with zinc in Zn plus 2 ions. Sir, I say anti boy. What is anti, sir? Is it silver or zinc? Sir, what is anti, sir?
Zinc, sir.
Silver, sir.
Anti must be zinc.
sir, zinc.
Boy must be silver. Why like that?
Zinc will lose
Zinc
electrons.
loses electrons.
Because
Ag
loser
gain
is on the
inside.
left, gainer is on the right. Now, the cell will generate a power, that is cell potential is equal to E right, that is 0.80 volts minus E left, that is equal to minus 0.76. Minus or minus will be plus, so it is equal to 0.80 plus 0.76. So the cell potential is equal to 1.56 volts. Are you
Sir,
clear?
what are these values, sir?
Yes, sir. Green.
Huh? My God. Do you have a battery in your home?
Yes, sir.
Please bring the battery. I will wait for you. Get a battery immediately. Come on, shoot. Get me battery. Otherwise, I will show you the photo in my screen. Ask me what is this value? Interesting. He's a nice boy. He asked now itself. Otherwise, if I ask at the end of the lesson, I could have been in great difficulty. Yes, sir. When this is dying. So this is the photo of battery as designed by you. Have you seen this type of battery, sir? Hello. Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
In this battery, if you carefully observe, what do you notice? Ayo, this photo. I'm looking for a photo. Can I get a better photo? Why do you go for Nepal? Let's change the company. This is a battery. In this battery, if you are connecting a positive terminal with a negative terminal with the help of voltmeter, your voltmeter will show you a reading that is called cell voltage. On every battery, they write voltage, 1.5 volts, 1.2 volts, 1.3 volts, like that. Have you ever observed the voltage? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So voltage is actually a measure for how much power we can get from a battery. And voltage of a battery is measured with the help of voltmeter. Voltmeter is always connected parallel to circuit. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
You can watch this battery once again.
Tata Study trains your child like
Dry cell.
There's your battery.
The dry cell is a modification of the wet Leclanche cell in which the ammonium chloride solution is replaced with a jelly composed of starch, flour, and ammonium chloride. A mixture of manganese dioxide and carbon surrounds the positive electrode carbon rod. This is placed inside a zinc can, which serves as the negative electrode. The space between the central core and the zinc can is filled with the ammonium chloride jelly. The jelly is prevented from drying up by sealing the top of the cell with pitch. A cardboard washer is used to prevent the carbon rod from coming in contact with the zinc can. The zinc can is surrounded by an insulating thick paper covering. The working of the cell is similar as that of the wet Leclanche cell. The EMF of this cell
Notice
is
the
about
EMF means
1.5
electromotive
volts.
force or
It
cell
is portable.
potential. The cell potential indicates what useful energy I can get from a cell. For every cell, there is a EMF, electromotive force or cell potential. Cell potential is actually the potential you get when the cell is in operation. EMF is the potential that is stored even when you are not operating the cell. There is the possible amount of energy you can derive from a cell. It is generated because somebody wants to lose electron, somebody wants to gain electron. The force caused in the transfer of electrons is converted into electric current. Are we clean, sir? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you look at the NCERT book, which we can happily look at, you will be seeing some values. Let us see those values for a minute. I have sent you the NCERT book. Did you receive? Hello?
Yes,
I
sir.
have sent a material, I have sent the NCERT book both to you. This is the NCERT book. Oh. That is the table I wanted to show you. Fluorine is a universal cathode. Its electrode potential is 2.87. Suppose I connect the fluorine electrode with cobalt electrode, cobalt +3. Can I get electric current, sir? If yes, what is the cell voltage? Cell voltage is equal to E right minus E left. E right is that which has higher potential, 2.87. E left is that which has lower potential, 2.87 minus 1.81. So the cell voltage is 1.06 volts. Can you see it, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, notice that here is a table of electrode potentials arranged in the decreasing order of the value. Now, I wanted to get a cell that gives maximum electric current. What is the choice of two electrodes? Can you tell me?
Fluorine and lithium.
Fluorine and lithium, sir.
Yeah, that will give me a voltage of 2.87 minus of minus 3.0. That is roughly 3.92 volts. Can we see it really? Hello?
Yes, sir.
That is one aspect. Second aspect, the fellow that has a higher electrode potential, please look at the gold. Gold is there in which column, sir? Which row? Gold is in which
Fifth,
row?
sir.
Huh?
Fifth
Sir.
row.
So now if I take gold +3 ions and chlorine, which has the ability to gain electrons, is it gold or chlorine?
Gold.
Therefore, the gold +3 ions, even if I put chlorine, it will absorb electrons from chlorine, force the chloride ion to lose electrons, and it becomes gold. Mind you that gold is not affected by chlorine because chlorine cannot take away electrons from gold. Can chlorine attack silver? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because silver is in the bottom position and silver electrode potential is less, indicating that silver can easily lose electrons to chlorine. Can chlorine take electrons from gold? No. Can chlorine take electrons from silver? Yes.
Yes.
Notice right side elements. Right side you have silver, right side you have ferric, right side you have bromide, right side you have chromic ions, right side you have Cl minus. Whatever that is there, right side can provide electrons to gold plus 3 ions to become gold. And gold is not affected by any of the fellows which are bottom to it in the electrochemical series. So in a gold container, I can put chlorine or chloride ion, chromium or dichromate, put oxygen or water, whatever. No problem. Can I take a silver vessel and place bromine in it? Hello. Can I take a silver vessel
No,
and
sir.
place bromine in it? Potential is
here then-
more. So from silver, it will take away electrons to become silver plus ions, and bromine becomes bromide. Can I store iodine in copper vessel?
No, sir.
No, sir. No.
I cannot store iodine in copper vessel because copper is in bottom position. I have a question. Can I store Sn plus 2 ions in copper vessel?
Yes, sir.
It means that bottom positive ions can be stored in top metals, whereas top positive ions cannot be stored in
Bottom vessel.
bottom metals. This is a series called electrochemical series. Can you see it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now you will be getting a wonderful question, sir. Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Suppose I have a cell like this. I made a Daniel cell, very good. I made a Daniel cell like this. Here I have taken zinc electrode. Here I have taken a copper electrode, copper in copper sulfate. Zinc in zinc sulfate. This fellow wants to lose electrons, this fellow wants to gain. Is it all right? Can you see, sir? So if I make a cell with zinc and copper, whose voltage will be 1.1 volts standard cell. Now to this, I am going to connect a external voltage. I am going to connect what, sir? Hello.
External voltage.
If I am applying external voltage of 1.1 volts in the opposite direction, electron flow stops. If I connect an external voltage of 2.2 volts, the external voltage is more than the voltage of the cell. Then what happens, sir? Whenever a Daniel cell is connected to external power source,
Reverse
if the
flow.
external voltage is more than the cell potential, now normally at the zinc electrode, zinc is losing electrons and becomes Zn plus 2. However, if I apply higher external voltage, reaction would go reverse. It means Zn plus 2 will become Zn at a left electrode, and copper will become copper plus 2 on 2 electrons at the right electrode. Can you see it, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see the three cases. Can you guess what are the three cases? Case number 1.
External potential less than.
External potential is less than the potential of the cell. Case number 2. Both are equal. Case number 3. This is the Danielson. This is how the external voltage is. Yes, Sam? If
Yes,
the
sir.
external voltage is less than 1.1 volts, the electrons flow from zinc to copper. The direction of current flow is as usual from cathode to zinc. Okay? If the external voltage is greater than 1.1, then the electrons will flow from copper to zinc. The direction of electron flow and the direction of current flow are opposite. Have you observed it, son?
Yes, sir.
So they can ask you, a Daniel cell is connected with 1.3 volts. So what happens at left-hand electrode? Normally at left-hand electrode, zinc will lose electrons to become zinc ion. But because you have connected to higher external voltage, reverse reaction. What is that reverse reaction, sir?
Zinc will gain electrons instead of losing.
Zinc gain electron.
Zn plus 2 will gain electrons to become zinc metal. That is reduction. So that is a point of difference. Now, I want you to read the textbook, all these diagrams, and then you will have $1 million question. Sir, you are saying if I take 1 molar solution at 298 K, at 1 atmosphere pressure, you are saying the electrode potential is having these values. I can calculate cell potential. Sir, now I want to change the pressure of the hydrogen gas. I want to change the concentration of the electrolyte. I want to change the temperature. Will the cell potential change? Answer, yes, cell potential changes. In fact, cell potential depend on at what temperature the cell is maintained, at what concentration or activity the solutions are taken, all these things. Are we clean, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the statement I made? Hello, what is the statement I made just now? If I change the temperature,
potential.
pressure, concentration of the electrolyte, then the cell potential will change. The change in the cell potential with these parameters is given by Nernst equation. What is that, sir? What is that, sir?
Nernst equation.
Now, what is this
Nernst
diagram represent? What is this diagram is representing? This diagram is representing standard hydrogen electrode. Now, what is Nernst equation, sir? The equation that tells us variation in electrode potential with respect to concentration, temperature, and pressure. Before that, can you answer 3.1? Hello? Can you answer 3.1? Hello, please. Can you answer 3.1? The standard electrode potential of Mg plus 2 by Mg can be found out by connecting it with the standard hydrogen electrode. Because hydrogen electrode potential is greater than that of magnesium, the hydrogen is the gainer of electrons, whereas magnesium is the loser. So magnesium will be there on the left-hand side as
Loser.
anode. And hydrogen will become cathode. The cell potential can be calculated using a voltmeter. Are you clean?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we answer question number 3.2? Looking at the table.
We cannot store it because zinc loses it.
The zinc electrode potential is negative, copper electrode potential is positive. Positive electrode potential, higher electrode potential of copper will make the zinc atoms to lose electrons. Copper ions will become copper metal. So metal ions with higher electrode potential cannot be kept in a vessel that has lower electrode potential. In lithium container, you can't store any salt because lithium has least electrode potential. Can you see it? In a golden
Yes, sir.
vessel, many salts can be stored because gold has highest electrode potential amongst metals. Now, Nernst equation gives me the electrode potential EMN plus by M with respect to change in temperature, pressure, concentration. Notice EMN plus by M is equal to standard electrode potential EMN plus by M minus of RT by NF into ln M by Mn plus. This is the equation scientists got from the studies of thermodynamics.
Sir, F is
In this expression, R is a universal gas constant whose value is 8.314. T is the absolute temperature in Kelvin scale. N is the number of moles of electrons involved. For example, Zn is becoming Zn plus 2 means N is equal to 2. Al becomes Al plus 3. In that case, N becomes 3. And F is Faraday, the unit of charge. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever I take any solid, whether it is iron, gold, silver, copper, the concentration of any pure solid or a pure liquid is taken as unity. Therefore, the equation changes to Mn plus by M is equal to standard electrode potential minus RT by NF into ln 1 by Mn plus. Using this equation, if you introduce change in temperature, if you introduce change in concentration, the change in the cell potential can be worked out. Yes, sir. Can you see it? Hello? Hello?
yes, sir.
Normally in IIT Advanced, they are asking questions on this. How to calculate the cell potential based on change in temperature and pressure. In fact, this helps us also to solve other varieties of IIT problems. So, from this paragraph onwards, important discussion started. Your homework is try to read 3 points. I give many concepts which are not given in the book, but you are please read 3 points.
Yes, sir.
How the derivation is being made, try to read it. I will be explaining it in the class to come. It is very important. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So be familiar with the Nernst equation. Notice E cell is equal to E0 cell minus of RT by NF, where N is the number of electrons involved into ln the product ions by reactant ions. Sir, in a cell like this, let me make a cell now. Okay, I am making a cell. Well, this is a cell. Zn by Zn plus 2 salt bridge plus by H. Can you tell me in this cell notation, who is losing electrons?
Zn
Zinc.
Who is gainer of electrons?
Ag plus.
Ag plus.
Now my point is, it is 1 molar solution, it is 1 molar solution. Right, sir? Now the cell potential is given as standard cell potential minus of RT by NF into log of product ion concentration by reactant ion concentration. In this, can you tell me what is the product ion, sir? Hello?
Ag
This is the product ion. Zinc is becoming Zn plus 2. What is the reactant ion? This is the reactant ion. Silver plus is becoming silver. Sir, why silver plus is becoming silver? Because its electrode potential is higher, 0.80 volts. Why the zinc is losing electrons? Because its reduction potential is negative. It is minus 0.76. Somebody wants to lose electron because somebody has negative electrode potential. Somebody wants to gain electron because somebody has positive electrode potential. Are we clean on this, sir?
Yes, sir.
So if this equation is slightly modified, E cell is equal to standard cell pollution minus of. You please put all the values. Whatever is. E cell is equal to E0 cell. RT by NF into ln product ion by reactant. So what are the product ions, sir, in our previous example? Sir, what are the product ions, sir? Hello? What are the product ions, sir?
Zn2 plus.
Standard cell minus RT by NF log of product ions. Reactant ions. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The product ion concentration by reactant ion concentration, here I have to put 2Ag plus or I should make square. This relation, this is called as product ion concentration by reactant ion concentration, sometimes called equilibrium constant. Therefore, I would say that E cell is equal to E0 cell standard value minus 0.053 by N into log K. Sir, what is log K, sir? K is equal to equilibrium constant, that is product ion by reactant ion. Notice here I have to write a ln K. If you want to write a log K, you have to introduce a 2.3, not 3. We will be looking at these ideas related to Nernst equation because that is very, very important for IIT point of view. Usually they are asking questions on that. We will be seeing what they are in the next class to come. Your homework, please read first 5 pages.
Yes, sir. We will read.
Always electron loser is the left side fellow that gives the product ion. Electron gain is the gaining fellow that is there in the right side. All of you put in effort, try to read the lesson. I will be closing tomorrow. I am not taking class. I'll take your class on Thursday. Tomorrow I have one marriage to attend. I want you to read the lesson without a break continuously tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and I try to upload one YouTube video. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.